Yesterday we talked about the Big Ten. Let's look at the SEC today. This league got 14 teams into March Madness last year. I don't think we see that again, but I think it's still going to be a very good league. Florida is your favorite at plus 225. Kentucky right after them at plus 300. I don't want to overreact to one game for Florida. But man, are they going to miss Walter Clayton? Are they going to miss Elijah Martin? Are they going to miss Will Richard? Those guards that were so good for them last year, especially Clayton. Boogie Flan's a nice player. Xavier Lee's a nice player too. Xavier Lee, these guys are nowhere near Walter Clayton, Richard, Martin. They're just nowhere near. While they might have the best front court in college basketball, at the end of the day, when you play in a league as good as the SEC and so many of these games come down to the wire and you're going to need your guards to carry you, I just don't know if Florida's going to be able to do that. So not betting the Gators as the favorite. Don't really want Kentucky either, to be honest with you. I understand the love for Kentucky. Last night, they had 9 guys that played 17 minutes or more. They had 4 guys score in double digits. They're a very deep team, and their defense is going to be much improved this year. I just don't know if they're going to be as good offensively as maybe some people think they're going to be this year. So I'm out on those two teams. Arkansas is interesting because John Calipari, shocker, got himself some very good freshmen, a couple of 5-stars. And he also mixed his roster with some guys that came back to Arkansas for another year. He went into the portal and got some of the transfers as well. So Calipari's team got off to a slow start in SEC play last year, got better as the season went on. We saw them upset St. John's and go to the Sweet 16. Arkansas is a team I would rather buy into later on in the year than I would in conference play. Alabama, I think they're going to be good. I think they're going to be a top 3-4 team in the league. Their offense is going to be awesome as it always is. They're going to have the best backcourt that nobody's going to talk about with Philon and Holloway. I don't know if this team's going to win the SEC, though. My pick is going to be the Tennessee Volunteers at plus 850. Why? Because it's a guessing game with all these other teams and how good they're going to be on certain ends of the floor. Maybe not Alabama in their offense, but with Tennessee, we always know what they're going to be on defense. And their backcourt of Jacoby Gillespie and Nate Ament, I'm excited to watch that unfold throughout the season. I like the value with the Vols at plus 850, so they would be my look. Keep an eye on Vanderbilt as well. They're going to be good in hoops this year, you guys. Mark Byington's a very good coach, and I like what he did in the portal. He's got a bunch of shooters. They're going to fill it up, and they're going to upset some people, so keep an eye on Vandy. And then Texas A&M at 25-1. Remember the name Bucky McMillan. He was the head coach at Samford. Now he's at A&M. Bucky's teams play like a lot of people want their teams to play. 94 feet, full court press, jacking threes, going 100 miles per hour, and he brought in a lot of high-level transfers from different programs that if they can gel, they could be dangerous. So keep an eye on A&M. They would be my long shot at 25-1.